back to my channel. My name's Caitlin, if you didn't know, and I do a bunch of bookish videos. And Rosie wants to say hi, I think. Hello. Or not, I don't think so. Anyways, today's video we're gonna do another, her hair is up my nose. Today we're gonna do another TBR video, even though my, I'm eating her hair. Even though my April TBR did not go as planned. I think that was just simply because of school. The pace I was getting through books were not it, because I have a lot of projects to get through. So I've just been a ball of stress, and I feel like that's what affected me, and I couldn't read as many books as I wanted to. I just wanted to put that out there, but I really do love doing TBR videos, and I honestly do like making TBRs, but I like doing them like me picking, because sometimes like when books are already chosen for me, like I have to be in the mood to read them, and if I'm not, I will not get to them. So like Magnolia Parks and like The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, I really didn't want to read them because I just wasn't in the mood for them. I just want to put that out there, but we're gonna get into this, and we are going to be doing the TBR jar. Chooses my TBR, but we are only going to do a couple. So without further ado, let's get into it. The reason I only want to do a couple from this is because I think I picked like 6 last month, and I only read 3 of them, so it's been a little rough. But I do want to also not pick some books because there's some new releases I want to get to. The first new release I really want to get through because it's one of my anticipated releases of the year, and I have high hopes for this one. This summer will be different, by Carly Fortune, and the reason I'm so excited for it is it literally comes out on my birthday, May 7th. So I'm hoping, and my goal is to literally run to Barnes on my birthday to get that book and start it. I really want to finish, and I really want to start it because it's like, I think it's a second chance type romance. I'm not exactly sure. I just know it's Carly Fortune, and I loved Every Summer After. Mimi at the Lake wasn't my favorite. I still love this author. I have high hopes for this, and I cannot wait to read it. So that's one of the first books I want to get to in this month, and then we're going to get into the other ones. So the next book I really want to get to, because she just had a new release came out, is Happy Place by Emily Henry. I got this last year, but I just was not in the mood to read this, and I do not know what was happening. I was like not in the mood for a lot of books last year. Like I was waiting for the best occasion to read it, and I don't know why I was doing that. I want to read this book so bad because everyone and their mom loves this book, and I love Emily Henry, and this is just such a gorgeous, cute cover. And what I know about this is it's like second chance romance. This couple breaks up, and then their friends like yearly go on a vacation together. They don't want to tell their friends that they broke up because they've been together for like ever, and so they like fake date, but you don't know why they broke up. So you go through the past and the present. It just sounds so amazing, and I want to read this so incredibly bad. So I'm excited to read this. Yeah, it's just one of the books that I need to get to, and I really want to get to. I don't know if I would pick it out of the jar, so that's why I'm saying it. It is in the TBR jar, but I want to get to it really bad. So I just wanted to put it out there. But I want to do an Emily Henry video, so we're gonna have a lot of Emily Henry in this video, which, funny story, is the next one. I wasn't as excited for it. I don't know why. For some reason, when this book came out and I started hearing everyone talk about how good this book was and the idea of this book, I got so excited for it. And it's such a gorgeous cover. Like, look at all the lemons on it. Oh, that's literally backwards. Can we get out of here, son? Hello. If you haven't heard of Funny Story yet, pretty much, I think this girl had a fiance. This is about Daphne. Daphne's fiance pretty much always talked about how much he loves her, and then realizes one day that he wasn't in love with her. He was in love with his childhood best friend. So they break up, and she is like mourning and in grief because she just broke up with her fiance and realized that he never loved her. So her and the ex-boyfriend of the childhood girl that Peter's in love with, they both decide to go on a vacation together and kind of fake date and kind of post out pictures of them together and try to get the other couple to be like, oh look, we got together instead, you know? And that's pretty much the idea I get. Feels like a good summer romance, and I'm so excited to get into all the summer book. I count May as like a summer / spring month. I count it as like a summer month, kind of like a beginning. So yeah, I'm excited for this to come out and to read this. And then those are just pretty much the 3 books I want to get to that I'm not going to pick out of the TBR jar, but there's some that I want to get to. So now we're going to get into the TBR jar and choose what we're going to read. Give me some good ones, okay? Something that I've been wanting to read. Something that I've had my eye on, Magic Genie. Okay, well, I don't know if I want to read that. Not just do that. Okay, I just put it back because like I had not thought of that book, and I don't want to read it. So I want to like have some sort of inkling to want to read it, so don't want that either. I want like romance. I don't want like fantasy. So, oh shit, you know what? I do need to finish this. I don't know if I'll finish it though. It's like a big book. All right, let me go get it. My TBR is over here. Okay guys, give me a second. Rosie's sitting at the base of the camera tripod right now, so you can't see her, but TBR jar, I promise, chose City of Heavenly Fire. You're not gonna be able to see that. This is the book, City of Heavenly Fire. This is the last book in the Mortal Instruments series. I'm also doing a video on this entire series, and I've been working on that video since last year. It's almost been a year of making this video, and it is taking up too much storage in my Final Cut Pro. So I need to get through this, and so that is what we're going to be doing. Here we are. So I honestly don't like this series as much. It's not my favorite, but I really want to get to this one, and this one is such a girthy one. Like hers are usually like 500. I think this is like 700 or something. A lot has happened in the series, and I feel like the last 3 books aren't really needed. So far the last 2 have not been my favorite, but I definitely need to get through this book because I need to finish this. I need to. It's been literally almost a year of finishing this series, and I will be feeling so accomplished to finish this series because I want to read all of Cassandra Clare's other books. Here we are. There's just some weird things in these books that have been talked about, and if you know, you know. I thought it would be done and over with, but it hasn't. I thought it would only be something quick and, you know, but no, it's been the entire book series. So that's that. I don't want to talk about it. It's kind of gross. Okay, so that is the first book. I want to at least pick 3. So let me just pick 2 more. I know that's kind of lame. I'm sorry. But I like doing the TBR, you know? I like the TBR videos. But I want to be able to pick some of my books, you know? Ooh, that one resonates with me. I don't want fantasy. Sorry. It's like a Halloween book. That is literally a Christmas book. What's this one? Better than fiction? Wait, what is that? Better than fiction? I don't know what I'm talking about right now. What did I just pick? Better than fiction? I'm back. I had to like figure out, because I was like, what did I just pick? Like I could not figure out the book. Oh, Rosie just got scared of my toes. Okay. No, the next book that I've picked was Better Than Fiction, and I was like, what is that? And this one I got for Christmas from Dylan's parents, and this one is not that long at all. I think it's like 300 pages. So this one is pretty much like this girl gets her, I forget, like grandma's bookstore, and she doesn't like books as much, but then this author comes in and like they pretty much like fall in love with books. It gets her to like books. Sorry, the song went away. And so when I heard of it, I thought it was really cute and adorable. So that's one of the books we're gonna get to this year, or this month, hopefully. I don't think I'm gonna really use the TBR jar right now because I just realized how many books I want to read that aren't in the TBR jar because they're new releases, and I want to just mainly read new releases this month. So that was the last book we're gonna pick from the TBR jar, so I know that's kind of annoying, but the next book that we're going to be reading this month, Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. I've never read a book by her. Sid loves Abby Jimenez. Sorry, I suck at names. This for both of us so we can buddy read it. I don't know, I think we're gonna do it this month because I've only heard good things. They're cursed or something. Everyone that they fall in love with, or all of their partners, always whenever they break up with them, they end up finding their true love. It's Emma and Justin, and they both realize that they're both cursed with the same curse, and so they decide to like date to kind of cancel out their curses or something like that. But yeah, then they like start to fall in love. That's like the synopsis that I know about it, but I just really want to get into this book because I've heard great things, and I really want to get to this with Sid, so hopefully I can do that this month. But I just really want to get to my new releases and actually read them and not like just hold them off and they just become part of my TBR list. So, but this is going to be the next book that I hopefully get to in April. So including the other book, we have 6 books on my TBR. These are going to be the 5 plus the 6th book of my TBR this month. So that's going to be Abby Jimenez, Just for the Summer, that came out I think in April, and then there's Better Than Fiction by Alexa Martin, Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare, A Happy Place, and Funny Story by Emily Henry. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please go like and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know every time I post, and I'll see you guys in my next video.